You go enjoy your seal, Lee. You go do that. What's up? We'll be back in 1 to 2 hours. Hopefully. I should still be live, but I kind of plan on doing like a decent length live stream today, just because I do want to get back into the business of everything. Why does my colors and everything seem darker? Is that just me? Everything looks darker. Not sure why. I think that's just how it always is. Is it lighting? It might be my lighting. Oscar, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. I think that's it. Well, it solved like a percentage of the issue, but I think we're fine. The microphone's different too. I stopped recording for like a little bit over a month and everything's like a little bit weird. See ya, Lee. Yeah. We are live. We are live. We have a little bit to discuss about the channel and the future of the channel. So I do want to wait for a little bit to get people in here before we start talking about all that. So for now we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna get into the groove of things like we usually do. I will say, in like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe I have to step away for like a minute or two, because I do have people working here, so I have to go talk to them whenever that moment comes. Why sorry, I need to figure out what's going on with this microphone. Why is it like this? Is it an arm issue? No, it's not an arm issue. What is it? Is it this thing? I don't really know what's going on. Why is it looking like this? It just looks broken. Don't know what's happening. There we go. But how's everybody been? I have been gone. I can't even remember. Actually, I don't remember my last upload. I'm assuming it was Community or Sunny, as per usual. It was Community. It was a month ago. Okay. What was the date of it? I don't think it matters. But regardless, it's been a month. It's been a while. It's been some time since we've had a live stream or YouTube video or just anything in general. And it definitely feels good to be doing this again. I forgot how much I miss doing live streams and how fun it is. I do. Oh, is it that? Is it because the lighting for this is so much farther back than what it used to be? Oh, you know what? That's probably like exactly what it is. I just pressed the key, hopefully it didn't mess anything up. Can you stay? I stared right into that light. William, I was wondering where he went. Yeah, I had to I had to put everything on pause for a little bit. I have some life stuff going. I say going on. It's nothing like major, but it's something that I just needed to pause and take a break and just look at everything for a little bit. Because I am getting married in the next year, so we have to we have a lot of wedding stuff kind of going on right now. A little bit though. It's not like overwhelming, but you know, the future of this channel is something that I've been thinking about for a while, and a lot of the break was me doing that. It was just a lot of me figuring out what I wanted to do with the channel. The channel was a lot different than what I wanted it to. It happens. Health and mental first. Yes, mental, especially for me, is definitely something I needed to focus on a lot. Yes, it has been a while. Kaz. I was gonna say Kosh. Kaz. There's some things that are going to Sorry, I was reading a text. There's some things that's going to continue with this channel, and there's some things that are going to be... Some things are going to be changed about the channel, right? So, like, live stream-wise, I do want to go back to doing the weekly live streams, like, every Friday and Saturday. I do want to go back to doing that. I do want to continue doing the bad movie drunk reaction lives with you guys, because it's honestly one of the funnest things to do here on the channel. I love doing that with you guys. That's so fun. But there's a lot of different types of videos that I want to be making here on the channel. I mean, the whole reason why I started this channel was to talk about movies and discuss movies and just other things in general, and I wasn't doing that at all. And that was becoming an issue for me. I was realizing I was putting a lot of focus into doing these reactions, and it kind of wasn't, I wouldn't say not worth it, but it was taking away from what I really wanted to do. Mike Brown, you didn't miss anything. I mean, we just started 10 minutes ago. I didn't start talking until maybe 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm just talking about the future of the channel and what it's going to entail. At some point, would you guys want to see because we got our engagement photos done. Would you guys want to see that later on eventually? But yeah, anyway, but what I was talking about was yeah, like and especially with doing reactions, there was a period where everything was coming out and I was refusing to watch it because I was planning on doing reactions for it, and that was not fun. I was putting a lot of new movies on pause just because I wanted to just save it for reactions, and then I just kept not doing it just because of, not scheduling, but it just kept getting delayed further back because of wanting to do that, and it sucks. You totally make a video about your engagement. My engagement? No. I mean, we've been engaged for, I don't know, 2020, 2021, 2020. It's been a while. So like, I think like reaction wise for the channel, I'm going to continue Sunny, Community, and I'm on the fence about continuing Arrested. I really am. I think I will, but I think it will be once I finish Community and Sunny. I think that's going to have to be put on pause until I finish those. That way I can focus on doing other videos like I want to and still do reactions for you guys. That way I just don't have, and especially because editing reaction videos takes so long, you guys. Like, it takes so long, especially doing like long reactions, like long episode reactions, takes me forever. I'm a bad editor, I'm not good, and it takes me a long time to do those videos. So all the time that I put into making and editing those videos, it just takes away from me making other types of videos that I want to make. And it's become a problem more and more. Like, it was getting to a point where it was just completely dampening the excitement of making videos, and that's not what I want. I like making videos for specific reasons, and you know, that is just like, I like getting my voice out there. I like having opinion about something that I care about, and I just feel like I wasn't doing that for so long. You know, I've been doing, this channel it's almost been exactly a year now where I've been doing this channel for, like I said, a year. And I want to really go back to doing what I really wanted to do. Again, we're still going to have reactions on the channel, but there's other videos that I feel are more important for me in terms of, you know, content creation wise. Like me and Jody were discussing the other day that we really want to get this podcast going for you guys. And that's something that we've talked about for years that we just never... Can you guys hear that? That shit's crazy. It's something that we've talked about, but we just never done, just because scheduling and all this and that, and just it's just been hard. And again, it's a lot of just time for me. It's a lot of time issues, time management, because of the editing for all these reactions. Like, I've been loving, since I've been gone, I've just been taking my time just to rethink things a lot. And I've been loving Alien Earth. That's been one of my favorite shows that I've watched here recently. And knowing how my channel does with essentially shows or videos that I'm excited to make, they always do bad. And if I were to make videos on Alien Earth, that would just completely ruin my excitement for it, because the views would either be down or the editing process would be annoying, and just completely ruin it for me. And that's not what I want. I don't want this job to turn into something that makes me hate what I love, and that's not, no. I do not want that at all. That's a scary feeling. That's a scary feeling. Do you guys have any questions? Is there any questions that you guys have? Like, it's been a while. Sorry, had to respond to something. Alright, we're good. But yeah, is there any questions that you guys have? Like I said, I still want to do reactions, but I want it to be worth me doing it. I want it to be for something that I really, really want to get into, or like I don't know. I've been trying to figure this out, because I do want to continue reactions, but I just want them to be spread out more. That way I'm just not overwhelming myself with video edits and stuff. Which will probably still end up happening, honestly. Just because I'm just a terrible editor. It's more than likely going to happen. But I don't want to stop making videos. I don't want to do that. That's not something I want to do. I do want to make this into something much bigger and something that I really have always wanted it to be. So it's just going to take time before we get the real groove of the channel going. Like, yeah, beforehand we were just always doing reactions and whatever, but a lot of you know that one of my main things I love talking about and discussing and just, you know, conversing with you guys is horror movies, and I don't do that. I have maybe, what do I have on this channel for horror reactions? I have a Terrifier movie. I have that Friday the 13th fan movie, but that's not, I don't count that. I have what, the Omen prequel. Is that it? I think that's it. There might be one more that I'm missing, but I can't think at the moment. But I want to start doing more horror stuff. And there's just a lot. There's a lot that I want to start diving into. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of all I really wanted to say today. You know, just wanted to make it clear where my headspace is at when it comes back to making videos again. Because again, it's something that I feel like passionate is a very strong word. I wouldn't say it's something that I'm passionate about, but talking about movies and doing all that is something that I'm very passionate about. But the technical side of doing YouTube and like having to I don't like talking about it because it just makes you look in a certain way. I don't like having to focus on getting views, but that's a big thing of YouTube, you know? You just have to, it's not even just YouTube, it's just kind of just the social media in general. It's views and numbers, they all matter, which is something that I'm not a big fan of. You know, I'm not a big, I could easily go out of my way and do something that I pretty much know it's going to guarantee a certain amount of views versus what I usually do anyway. But I don't want to compromise this channel and kind of what we have going. Like, we're not like, I don't know, we're not, it almost feels like I'm a sellout if I start doing certain things to compromise, not to compromise, to fill in the gap for views or whatever. But I don't know. You know, I don't know. I feel like I've said all I needed to really say. But it is nice to be back talking with you guys in chat. I really, really missed live streaming. Missed it a lot. There's been a lot of times in the past month where I've just wanted just to stream and just to catch up with you guys, but I really feel like I needed to just really take time and realize what I wanted to do with this channel rather than keep moving forward with the same stuff that I was doing and just continuing being unhappy with the performance and the work that I was doing. Yeah, I didn't want to just come back. We will not let them cancel you like they did Kimmel. That is... I just want to... I really don't want to get into politics and all that. I really don't. But I just want to say, that was fucked up. I'm not a big Kimmel fan. Like, I wouldn't say I love, but I do like, you know, late night TV shows and all that. Not TV shows, late night shows. That's just, censorship is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is what you like doing stuff on your channel you don't enjoy will just make it worse. And it's not necessarily I don't enjoy it. It's just there's other things that I'd rather be doing that would make me happier than continuing to do something that I know A, I'm not good at, and B, it's just something that I was continuing to do because I knew it was getting me the views and the engagement that I needed for the channel, but it wasn't what I wanted to have out there, essentially. True, hi. Welcome, True. I haven't seen you, I mean, I haven't streamed in a while, but I haven't seen you here in a while, so nice to see you, True. Also, I said it, but hi, Chris B. Hi, how you doing, Chris B? Haven't seen you in so long. Haven't seen all you guys in so long. It's so nice seeing everybody. Thank you all for, you know, showing up. I appreciate it. Is the audio good? I haven't checked the audio or anything like that. Does the audio sound fine? Are we good? Are we chill? We good? That monster can stinks. That thing stinks. Saw your Discord, so wanted to jump in for a bit. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot that you're also in Discord. I forget, like, how... I mean, I can obviously see how many people are in Discord, but I forget how many people are in Discord. Or who is in Discord, I guess. Audio's perfect? Good. Good to know. But yeah. I do, like I said, I'm going to continue the channel with Sunny and Community. I think starting Monday, I'll go back to doing Community and Sunny. And I think Arrested is just going to have to wait until I'm done doing those shows. That way I'm not overwhelmed and just getting bogged down. But after Arrested, we're just going to have to see how we feel. Because I've said it before, like, there's other shows and, like, movies I want to do. But it's, I don't know. It really does come down to just the editing alone, because it just takes me so long. It takes me so long, and then I just get so upset just when the video just underperforms. Like, there's so many videos that, like, perfect example, the Fantastic Four drunk reactions that I have on the channel. Those take me days to edit. Like, I mean, I want to say the last one I have uploaded, the Silver Surfer one, I think that took me 2 days to edit, maybe 2.5. was not worth it. It was not worth the time that it took to do it, which is fine because I love making those videos because those are exciting and fun to edit. But when you put all those hours into it and then that's the outcome, it's kind of like, it's not a waste of time, but it doesn't help. One last thing in regards to cancellation. Allison Brie, bringing it back to community, posted a nice tweet against the injustice of Jimmy Kimmel deal. I didn't know that. I haven't seen anything about her since her movie came out. So that's good to know. A lot of people are standing with him, and I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I appreciate it. I'm glad people are just like letting... I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. Happens every time we're on stream. It's not like it matters to me. Sorry, I'm listening to them doing work at the house. I'm glad people just aren't letting the censorship really control everything, and we're actually, you know, standing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I still have to see her and her husband in that film. There better be a sex scene. I would assume there's at least one, just because of the concept of the movie. Jimmy Kimmel wasn't censored. He's still free to speak. The corporation just didn't want to stand behind his views. Yeah, but is that not censorship? Like, the corporation doesn't want you to say certain things, so they're not allowing you to say it. Am I wrong? Is that not, I'm not trying to be like sarcastic. Is that not censorship? Is that not what that is? Am I seeing it wrong? I'm being genuine. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic. I'm being genuine. We're mincing words at this point. They don't want to be associated with his views. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way to broaden, yeah, I guess. But we don't have to talk about all that. We don't gotta do all that. We ain't gotta do all that. As you all know, this is the most non-political channel there is. Sorry, I'm not trying to get too political. No, it's fine. It's not really I mean, it has nothing to do with it being political. It's just, in all, you know, seriousness, I just don't care to discuss not certain things, just shit like that in general, because no matter what you're discussing with anybody, no matter the topic, you're going to have two different sides of what you're talking about. And no matter what, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to agree. I'll say 8 times, because 9 times sounds aggressive. 8 times you're not going to agree. So there's just no point in trying, necessarily. That sounds like laziness and backupism, but, like, I'm not going to do that. So when is Fantastic Four First Steps expected to be sent to streaming? I think it's technically on streaming, I think, but not for free. I could be wrong. I think it is. So Fantastic Four First Steps is having like a collector. I think it's a steelbook where they have like posters and it's like a whole set of stuff that I really, really want to get. I really loved that movie. I've watched it twice. I've been meaning to watch it more. I really love it. It's up there for me. I love it. I really love Alien Earth. I've been really wanting to talk to you guys about Alien Earth a lot. It's one of my favorite things this year. TV show wise, and kind of just I don't know, kind of just I just really like it a lot. I think it's really, really good. Alien Earth possibly is my 3rd favorite Alien project. Or not 3rd favorite, but it's in my top 3. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. Because I really like the first Alien. I like Romulus, and I like Alien Earth really bad. But then again, I also really like Prometheus. And I like Covenant. I know a lot of people don't like either or. I like both. I like both of them. The Super Duper Man movie really didn't sit well after a second viewing. Gunn needs to let go of live action and center on the DC animated universe. I do not want to get into a discussion about James Gunn and Superman and all that, because me and Jody talked 2 days ago about our views on James Gunn and what he's doing. I haven't seen Superman yet. Actually, it just came out today on HBO, so I'm going to watch that sometime today. But I think my views... No matter how I feel, I'm going to go in with some skepticism. I'm going to go in a little bit. Or not skepticism, I guess criticism. I can't get some of that out of me, but I'm going to go in open-minded and free. But there is just a lot I do not like about James Gunn. The way I've described his work is that, like, his dialogue alone, like Peacemaker, perfect example, is that, it feels like a high schooler was writing a script about superhero stuff. Like, it feels that way. Where The Boys... It's almost like The Boys, but The Boys feels a little bit more adult. Just a little bit more. Just like maybe 4 years of age difference, right? Where James Gunn scripts feel like very much... it just feels like kid stuff. That chat started interesting. Topher, are you starting right already? And hi, Kira. Yes, I missed you too. I missed you, Kira, as well. I miss all of you guys. Yeah, there's a lot I do not like about James Gunn's work. I mean, I didn't like his Last Guardians. I think his Last Guardians, in my opinion, is the weakest one. And it's the ugliest looking film out of all of them. Which is intentional, probably, but it doesn't serve it justice. It just looks so terrible. Like, I don't want to watch. Superman, yeah, I'm gonna check that out today. I might post a review. Like, it's probably too late. Nobody really cares. I might just make a post later. I am excited to watch it just so I can finally watch it and be in the discussion of, Superman. I just really feel like I'm not gonna like it. But I hope I do. Oh yeah, Screen Sanctum said that you guys were, talking about me. And, glad that you guys, were still, you guys were at least interested and worried and all that. So it's I appreciate it. I do want to do a lot. I want to do another bad movie reaction, live reaction here soon. Probably maybe next weekend, if everybody's down for that. Does that sound fine? If we do, let's say, wait, do I have to do anything next weekend? Next weekend. Why is there something about next weekend? What? Oh, wait. 19th. Ooh. The 50% is usually good. Because I'd like to do it tomorrow, but I don't know if I can. So we have to get the alcohol. Because we'll probably end up doing like 3 movies again. So that's like 7 hours, 8 hours. What do you guys think? Should we do it this weekend or next weekend? Cause that sounds so fun. Like I could do that right now. Like I'm always excited to do those live bad movie drunk reactions. Those are so fun. Those are like amazing. I can't believe Halloween's around the corner. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I really want to change the set. Oh, I'm noticing that's a little... Camera's a little... I just realized the camera's a little off, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm so excited. There's like... I really want to do some stuff for the set and all that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited. I want to see. That's also why I did the live stream today, because we're right around the corner from Halloween, and I want to start doing more horror things. And I've been thinking about videos I can make that might be good. So hopefully you guys are in store for that. Hopefully. Like, where is my... Actually, I have no idea where that's... Is it over here? Where's that at? Where is that at? I don't know. I have my Michael Myers Lego set I could build on stream one day. But, can't find it, actually. It's in here. It has to be past this. I don't know where it's at. Anyway, we still have it. I'm going to do that eventually. Maybe I'll do that on stream. If I could do... Let me see something real quick. I could get Dylan back for the live bad movie reactions, but that means I have to do it on a Sunday. And the issue with doing it on Sunday is that I have to make movies or videos on Monday. And that's the real issue. That's always the issue. I'm sorry, I forgot. I bought a... Oh, wait. ROKR? Oh, fuck, what is... Wait. Did you mean Knights of the Old Republic? I don't... ROKR? What's ROKR? Am I dumb? ROKR? ROKR? Roker? I don't know. Anyway, I'm feeling stupid. We can try to get Dylan. They call it Robotime too, but the abbreviate. What? Robotime too? I am so okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Got you. Oh, strange. Seeing the word strange made me realize we got Stranger Things new season coming out soon. Pretty soon, actually. That's gonna be interesting. That would be very interesting. I don't have to lure Dylan with booze. It's just the issue is that if I get drunk on Sunday, I gotta make videos on Monday. And that's another thing with the channel that I forgot to mention that earlier, is that I really don't want to be... I'm not necessarily held by a schedule, but at least mentally, I am my worst enemy. And mentally, it feels that I am. And I feel like I have to, like, if I say I have a video coming out Monday, I have to do it. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do that. Like, if I say I have a video coming out Monday and it doesn't, my bad. It'll be here Tuesday. And I just feel like, I feel like a piece of shit when I don't have videos come out on the day I say they do. But oh well. Yeah, so if videos are just late, I just would like to note that you guys are just, you know, patient and just, you know, understand I'm getting them out. But to be fair, the last time we did do the live drunk reaction, but we started drinking so early. We started drinking at like 12. And actually, I was fine by the next day and the end of the night. Like, I didn't get like shit faced. Like that one time, oh my god. We're always patient for your channel material. That's true. You guys are. I really appreciate that. The last time I drank on stream, I got blackout drunk. Like, it was bad. Like, that was bad. I remember streaming, and then I just woke up downstairs. That one was bad. That was a scary one. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Have you seen The Good Place? No, I haven't. I've heard good things about it, though. I've heard really good things about it. That has, Harper, right? William Jackson Harper? Jackson William? I don't remember what his name is. What? I also want to know what is wrong with this microphone. Is it just that? Oh, it was just that. Oh. Oh. There we go. That's okay. I thought it was broken. Nice. We can do the drunk live reactions next weekend. We'll do it next. If I get Dylan on board, we'll do it next Sunday. But if not, I'll probably just end up doing it next Saturday. So this Monday, you can expect a new Sunny video. I think what I'm just gonna do. I used to do this before, and I should start doing it again just to get it out of my system. I'm gonna film Sunny and Community back to back on Monday, and just have Community uploaded on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I don't know. I can try to figure out what other videos I gotta make. Because I really just want to get started making different types of videos. And I have to figure out what that's going to be for my first one that's different. It honestly just might be a horror thing. I might do that. Might do that. I just might have to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out. I can't believe I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. I definitely feel like I've been streaming for over an hour already. Why'd you ask if I've seen The Good Place? Just cuz? I feel this question does get asked a lot if I've seen that. Oh no, my view counter's broken. It always breaks on Streamlabs. Does Streamlabs need an update? I feel like it always breaks. Happens every time. Ill! What is up? How are you doing, Ill? Glad to see you. Happy to see you that you're back. I am happy to be back. I am very happy to be back. I was supposed to start a stream earlier, but I have people working on the house right now, so I was waiting for him to leave, but then it was taking too long, so I just didn't feel like waiting anymore. Steve on Screen Sanctum started The Good Place. Oh, cool. I'm alive and well, and that's good to hear. Glad to hear that you were alive and well. I it had a strong start, but YouTube is fickle and things fizzle out. Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about, is that that's kind of it's a part of the reason why I want to take a little bit of a step back from doing reactions, just because they're not doing well on YouTube right now. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but like everybody that makes reaction videos, their views are a lot lesser than they used to be. And I always clock that by like, because I follow a bunch of other reactors. By the first hour of a video upload, I can tell the difference between like every video from now versus like a year ago. I can see it. The views are so down, and copyright has been terrible. Like, the Real Rejects said that every video of theirs gets copyrighted now, every single one. I could not go through that. Like, well, their difference is that they go back and edit their videos once it gets copyrighted. I stopped doing that a while ago. Like, a lot of my community videos are copyrighted. I just don't even try to re-edit them because it's not worth it. It is, yeah, reaction videos are just doing so poorly right now. Which is a shame. It is a shame. Because there's still good content to be had there, and it sucks that it has to come down. Ten Dancing, Kristen Bell, Jamel. Is this a Jamela? Jamil? William Jackson Harper's his name. I knew it. The Good Place is so much fun. Yeah, I've heard great things. Hey buddy, I'm at work, but if not needed for patient soon, I'm tuned in listening. Well, thank you, Luke. I appreciate you. It's nice seeing you here. It's nice seeing all you guys here. I really appreciate you guys being so understanding with me taking a little time off and just a little bit of a break. Cause you know, if I were to keep doing, if I would have kept doing like reactions back to back to back, it would have been, I mean, I was already at a point where I was just getting really numb to doing it. Like, it was miserable sitting there editing those videos for so long every day, or not every day, because I started doing 2 videos a week. It was just getting grueling. It really was. Some of my favorite large channels are saying their views suddenly dropped over the summer. Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah, that's pretty accurate. It was pretty much over the summer. And well, it's 2 things. It's YouTube also changed their, it's not laws, but they changed their reaction rules essentially. And that's like a big issue. Like Dead Meat, they're having a lot of issues now too, which really sucks because Dead Meat is by far one of my favorite channels right now. Yeah, it was this summer where I was noticing a lot of views were dropping, and for a smaller channel like me, that I can't really, you know, suffer from that. I already get little views as it is. I mean, it's not undermining myself. I mean, there's 8 billion people in the world, and my videos average around like 1.3k views when they're good. I haven't had a 1k view video in a while. Especially with the season of Sunny and Community that I was on, it just wasn't doing well. But yeah, it's just these numbers are plummeting like really bad, and it's a shame. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I saw this video of I don't have TikTok, but I saw on Twitter, Real Rejects made a TikTok about how, you know, they weren't going to upload this movie reaction because it cost them more money to edit it than they would have made making it. Or not making it, but releasing it. Just because of copyright, and that's just it, just copyright. Just having to keep doing more and more edits. Like, it's such a bitch. Like, a lot of my big videos on YouTube, I say on YouTube, but a lot of my big videos are copyrighted. Like, all of my biggest videos are copyrighted. Like, right, for some reason, while I was gone, my Requiem for a Dream reaction kind of blew up, Like, I think that's at like 6K views now, where I think it was at, I don't know. I think before then it was maybe at 1.5, maybe. For some reason that blew up. Reactions to ongoing shows could grow your channel viewership. It could, and I'm glad that you said that about X-Men, because that's the only. It's funny that you said that, because I was just talking to Jody about that. That episode in particular is the only time I watched the current show that did well. Agatha did decent. I mean, it did pretty good numbers when I was watching it, but that was. I mean, that's honestly. Most of Agatha only, actually not only, it did pretty well, but that's the only show where consistently I got good views. Anytime I've tried a live action or not live action, a current show, it's done poorly every single time. Acolyte, The Boys was doing bad. Daredevil did horrible, and that sucks because that's by far my favorite one. X-Men didn't do good until episode 5. Is there other current things I was watching that it just wasn't doing well? But the issue with doing current things is that since I'm such a small channel, I get buried under larger channels' views and videos. I found a good X-Men reaction on Eric Reacts and even saw that his videos floundered for a bit. Yeah, it's yeah, it's the up and downs of views that's just so confusing. It's a lot of it's an engagement thing, and it's, I don't know. I can't quite pin it down to what it's like. Because throughout this entire time I've done Sunning Community, I've had I mean, probably at this point I've had thousands of people tell me, your channel should be bigger. You know, there's usually thousands of us that watch these, you know, reactions and videos. I don't understand why your channel isn't getting these views like other people. And I quite don't understand either, but I understand to a point that I can't really, like, say if I were to get 10,000 subscribers, my videos would jump from me getting 1,000 views per video now to maybe 3 to 4 every video, maybe, and that's like, that's highballing the fuck out of that. I'm gonna be honest. That's very highball. Cause actually, let me see something real quick. Let me see where Requiem for a Dream is at. Cause Real Rejects just came out with the reaction for it, so I wonder if the views of that video have gone up since then. Yeah, see, that video's copyrighted. It's at 6.2. So it gained 4,000 views since I've been gone. It had 104,000 impressions. That's actually kind of crazy. Then see that, but only 6 people clicked on it. And what suggested this video was nobody that I know. Nobody big. So not Real Rejects. Ah, I got 2 clicks from Jeremy John's video. I love that. That's actually pretty cool. Sorry, just doing, see, stat watching. Stat watching is fucking pain. $10 from Chris B. Thank you, Chris B. Let's get this party started. Plus, it's great catching one of your streams. Always a good time. Do you think they'll be putting out Fantastic Four First Steps Special Edition or Director's Edition? No, I do not. Mainly because Marvel doesn't do that. Marvel doesn't do, like, director's cuts, which is sad. I think Marvel would make so much more money and just be overall loved more if they did director's cuts. I 100% believe that, and I wish they would. Thank you for your $10 dono. I appreciate that a lot. Quality and hard work alone is not enough, unfortunately, and luck is also needed. Yes, and that is very true. Luck is it is needed, you know. Because I mean, I can't say I spent a year slaving away making great videos, you know, for you guys. I spent a year making reaction videos, which is relatively easier video to make. Editing wise, it's not. It's probably one of the harder ones to edit, but it's a lot of luck. It's a lot of timing. Like Dead Meat, they said they only got big because when he so happened to make his first kill counts, which were Friday 13th, the only reason they got big was because at that same time the Friday 13th video game just came out, and it happened to be one of the biggest games at the moment, and it just so happened that people who loved that game found his videos. It literally was luck. It was just dumbfounded luck. You know, I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm not bitter about it or anything. Like, I just gotta keep trying. I just gotta keep putting effort out there. Just, you know, keep hoping. Like, I still want to go back to doing interviews. Like, I think I might try to reach out to Jason Ragasta again and try to talk to him now that I'm a lot older and a lot more mature. So we'll see. I am not a daddy nor looking for the sugar. This isn't the Manny Jacinto situation you have going on. Okay, all right, that's crazy. Have you guys seen the trailer for the Ed Gein show on Netflix? That thing looks crazy. Welcome back, Lee, by the way. Thanks for tuning in. Again, thank you, Chris B, for the $5 dono. I really appreciate that. 5? It was 10, because you're a baller like that. I really appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to put the link in the description. Can I do that right now? Can I pin... What am I... Oh, wait, no. Is the link still... Oh, it's permanently there now. Okay. Again, if you guys want to donate, not asking you to, I'm just saying, if you guys want to, and you want all the money to go directly to me, and none of it be taken by YouTube or Google or all that, use that link if you want to donate. I forgot to do that earlier. I always forget to do that. And wait, what? Right, I had to watch a seal that somehow found his way into the Amsterdam until I found out my phone had 6% left. I had no way to take pics, and a seal not pictured is not a seal there. So I'm... Oh, sorry, that was terrible. I'm just really curious how Fantastic Four First Steps will do outside the theater. Oh, it's streaming kills? I don't think it will do well. I can't say a lot of people, but Marvel just isn't that good. Marvel is not that good right now. Not content-wise, its fan base is very stifled, and they lost faith and trust in Marvel, so, you know, all these movies aren't being shown the love. Like, I think Eternals was the first one where we were seeing the dividedness in the community. You know, I think Eternals is amazing. It's one of the better MCU movies that we have, and people hate it. That makes no sense. Doctor Strange 2, hated. It's probably one of my favorites. I love Doctor Strange 2. Thunderbolts, which is a great movie that nobody saw. And again, Fantastic Four. Nobody saw it. Great movie. In between those movies, we'd had some flops and all that, but it's not enough for people to be this hateful towards Marvel nowadays. I don't think it's going to do good streaming-wise, but they're already confirmed to do 2 more movies, more than likely. They're definitely confirmed to do another one. And it's a huge cast. There's no way they let go of this cast. They would never do that. Eternals would have been better off as a series, though. I think structurally it would have, just because there was a lot of characters they needed to talk about and dive into. I think it would have been easier to access and like comprehend everything as a streaming, but I think movie wise, I think it was fine. Like I don't think it was that it needed to be that pandered. I think it was completely fine. I would have loved Eternals if it was a series. I also love Thunderbolts and Doctor Strange 2. Just saw Thunderbolts last week. Really enjoyable. Yes, Thunderbolts is very, very good. It's an amazing movie. Eternals, it definitely, Eternals would have been, I don't think it would have been better as a series. I just think it would have helped people easier. A lot of people had an issue with there being so many characters, so many points, and all that being forced onto you at once. I didn't have that issue watching the movie. Like, I'm really good when I watch a movie. I'm really good at filling in the gaps. A lot of people can't do that. I feel like I'm very easy to do that. Like, I can watch a movie, I can jump in the movie halfway through, and I can fill in what possibly just happened. And I kind of be almost dead on, but like, I don't know. I am bored. Hello, how are you doing? I am bored. How are you doing? Eternals definitely, it would have helped a lot of people if it was a show. But, I don't know. I don't think it needed to be one. I don't know. Where is this message gonna pop up? I have 3 different things to read the message on, but it didn't pop up on the one. Okay. No shot today? I don't have alcohol. I would have if I have alcohol. I do not. So sorry. It's a shame that the Inhumans failed as completely as it did. Maybe that hardened Marvel to making Eternals into a series. Cosmic or space things didn't score that well. Well, the problem with Inhumans is that, well, the whole concept of Inhumans wasn't really supposed to exist. Inhumans were supposed to be mutants. You know, the only reason we have Inhumans was because Fox had the right to mutants. We couldn't make X-Men comics and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why we have Inhumans. And they really don't have an excuse, because at the time, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was going live and going strong, and people loved that. So I don't know. I didn't try to watch Inhumans, so. Ill said, I tutor on weekends, and I asked my class what they want to be when they grow up, and more than half said YouTuber. That surprised me. I mean, when I was a kid, when I was in school, I always said I wanted to be a YouTuber. Just because, you know, back then, it was way less accessible than it is now. Like, everybody has the opportunity to make YouTube. Everybody. Because back then, when I was doing it, you had to have certain equipment. You had to. Like, when I was making gaming videos back in the day, my first thing I got was HD PVR, Hapage. It is insane. Where now you can make videos on your iPhone and just edit everything on your iPhone. It's so much more accessible now. Inhumans had such a great cast, it pains me it didn't do well. Like the haircut, you still should do Attack on Titan. Anime is apparently very hard for reactions, so I probably shouldn't. I've heard to stay away. The day that we can 3D print liquor will be the day. True. Talk to you later. Going back to work. Alright, see you, Ironboard. Thanks for tuning in. Sky Daisy will be coming back as Quake in the MCU. I've heard that rumor. I don't think she actually will. Maybe in Secret Wars for like a quick cameo, but I don't believe it. I don't see anybody from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming back. If anybody from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. should come back, it should be Quake, but it also should be Ghost Rider and Agent Coulson, even though he was like a robot or wherever the fuck ever he was. We just need replicators for that. Oh, you're talking to Luke, yes. My nose just constantly itches every time I'm on stream. I do want alcohol. I do want to do shots with you guys. That is fun. And it's 2. It's good enough time to start drinking. Oh. I want Fitzsimmons from Agent. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say they like that character. I've never watched the show. I've seen like clips and every now and then heard things about it. Get some alcohol. I don't have monies. I am a broke boy. I am a broke boy. When your only job is YouTube, and that's your only source of income, and you don't make a lot of money from it, and you stop making videos for like a month, your pockets get a little dry. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Be very, you know. A famous person once said, "Lee, get some alcohol." Everybody that said that to me regretted it. And also, actually, let me see how much money I got in my bank. Let me see. My bank app wasn't working earlier because I was gonna go get some before I started stream, but yeah, my bank app's not working. I have no idea how much money I have. That's so inconvenient. Like, that should almost be illegal. Why do we want Brian drunk already? Because it's fun. All right, it's a good time. I would like if MCU would bring these things down to street level heroes. I agree. That's why Daredevil is an amazing show. That's why I love Daredevil so fucking much. You can lead a man to water, but you can't lead Unpaid Rentals to a liquor store. You can lead me to a liquor store, but I meant to go pee. You guys got me wrapped up in conversation. I'll be right back. Okay. I went to go look if I had any, and I don't. Thought I did for some reason. I like the MCU as a whole. I'm not sure how RDJ will be as Doom. I guess I'll have to actually see it before I judge. Yeah, that's a lot of the problem. A lot of people judge RDJ as Doom before he's even shown us anything, and that's kind of very unfair. Especially because RDJ is an amazing actor. I think he'll do the character justice. You know, obviously they're gonna tell us out loud why Doctor Doom looks like Iron Man, and that'll be a whole thing. But I think it'll be interesting. It's a different take. It'll be cool. I think it'll be fine. I'm breathing really heavy because I just ran. I don't believe in oversaturation thing with Marvel, but they should have scaled down early on and then built up the cosmic threats much later on than they did. Well, to be fair, they were kind of going to... the MCU was going to be different for a while because there was this rumor that I think was true that James Gunn was going to lead... Like, he was gonna be like Kevin Feige. Actually, he was kind of gonna be like what he is now for the DC, but he was gonna do that for like the cosmic side of Marvel and just take care of all that, while the other people will focus on like the Earth and all those threats, which would have been interesting. In the Bible, water was turned into wine until Unpaid Rentals arrived. It vanished after that mysteriously. It's true. I wish I could have found out he was Doom in theaters. Yeah, that would have been interesting. I feel like that would have been a cooler reveal than at Comic-Con, but I don't care. A whole slew of Tom Holland Spider-Man movies in the beginning would have been fun rather than bringing him under Iron Man's wing. He's his own hero. Yeah, I agree with that. I actually really liked Kang, and the guy who played him sucks that happened in that situation. I mean, I agree. I mean, Jonathan Majors is still one of my favorite actors of this, I can't say this generation, but of our generation's version of like older actors that are new. He's my favorite. I think he has great talent. You know, it's a shame everything happened the way it did, but you know, that's just life. Things just happen. You know, it is a shame. Like, I heard this rumor that he was supposed to be the other half of Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, and that would have been fucking crazy, especially for his career. I love Jonathan Majors, so it's a shame. Imagine Unpaid Rentals trying to ferment all different kinds of liquids into booze. Do you think I haven't done that already? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, my nose. Oh, dude, please. Of course he'd do that. Yes, I would. Let me try to open my bank app one more time to see how much money I have. It's been down all day. Do I need to update it? It might be down for the rest of the day, honestly. Let me see if it needs an update. So if I have enough money, I'll go get like a beer or two. But if not, let's see. See, that's the annoying thing about getting these like YouTube donations, because I can't get access to that money right now. That sits until the end of the month. Where the link, I get that money right now, which is usually helpful. No! I just accidentally updated all my apps. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's so annoying, bro. Why, bro? Why? Oh yeah, I didn't know about Sinners being that type of movie. It was just in case someone hadn't seen it, didn't want to spoil. Was a good watch. I love Sinners. I watched that recently with the missus, and she didn't like it too much, just because somehow she was lost a lot during the movie, which I do not understand. She didn't enjoy it that much just because she just was very, very much lost. But I loved it. I love me a good horror movie. Simple as that. When you said no, I thought you were looking at your bank account. I mean, I'd have the same exact reaction. You can just replace the scenario with that same reaction. It would be exactly the same. Don't you grow potatoes in your basement and then have a distiller to make moonshine? I don't know how you got that information. Why? Who told you this? Who told you this? Why did the health bar go down on the tip thing? Did somebody... I think that's another issue too. When people donate with the link, I don't think I get notifications for it. But I think I get it on my phone. Did I get anything? No, okay. I have to deal with all that weird stuff. When he said no, I thought he was looking down at the family of jewels. Oh, at the family jewels. I read that wrong 3 different times. I thought Jules said something else. And I'm not gonna say what, but that was funny. Chris B, what's that face for? What's that face for? Why'd you make that face? What did I say? What did I do? What did I do? What did I say? Oh, Kira's joke? Yeah. Family Jewels. I haven't heard that one in a while. I'm gonna have to change the battery here soon. Like 10 minutes. Trying to think. You guys remember that one stream where I timed myself of like how much I have to drink to get drunk? Were you guys here for that? Do you guys remember that? I drank like 3 beers under like 8 minutes. Do you guys remember that? That was a crazy stream. That was crazy. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Stupid. God. So, what? Do a drinking stream? I can't. I physically, I don't have alcohol. I can go get alcohol, but I don't have the money. I mean, I feel like I do, but I don't know how much money I have in my account. I can't look. I can't look at my bank right now. I remember the Spider-Man outfit stream. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Is there no way I can access my bank account? Just take glue? What? What? Just take glue, put a plastic bag, and inhale. No, what? That is insane. That's what all non-alcoholics say? Wait, what did I say? You won't have me not drinking on your watch? I don't. It worked on Always Sunny. It works in general. It's not Always Sunny where it only works. It will work. It's just, you know, scary. You die. Your brain cells literally die. The viewer count's working again. It was just broken. This thing is weird. Yeah, I can't access my bank account. It's been down all day. Like, let me see. So that link that I sent you guys, that's connected to PayPal. Or not PayPal, but technically Streamlabs, which is connected to my PayPal. Let me just see some real quick. Do I have money in there? Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I just find money in my accounts. Make sure you guys can't see this. No, I do not. Yeah. That's fine. What about this account? Let me check that one too. What about this one? No. Okay. Oh well. Get rid of insecurity and get rid of brain cells. Actually, this is, by the way, joke. Don't take that advice. No, I will. I will. All of my insecurities are in my brain. So if I lose my brain cells, then I'll obviously lose my insecureness. So it's sound science. It all makes sense. Go out to the corner, turn some tricks, and you get cash right away. Listen. Listen, if I'm turning tricks for alcohol, do you guys know how that makes me look? Do you guys understand that? It works for you sometimes? Okay, alright. You guys are, you're getting a little spoopy doopy. Here, this is what we'll do. This is, I'm gonna do this. Switch. Unpaid rentals. Let me do this for you guys. Let me just set something in place for you guys. My nose at least itches. We're gonna do this. I mean, that's $50. If I get 10, well, that's super chats. It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Alright. I'm gonna start this goal, and you have an hour. It only says for super chats. The goal is technically for the link. So, if you really want me to get alcohol that bad, you know what to do. But if you want me to get it today, it has to be by the link. It can't be by super chats, because then I can't get access to that money. But if you want me to do it today, donate by the link. So that's on you. Just put on the mage uniform, start speaking that sexy French accent you do, and you'll make some money. That's true. I forgot about my French accent that you guys love so much. I forgot about that. I can do my Dr. Doom accent. I can do, I can put on a, well, I just have to put on the helmet. I could, what's a Latvian accent? Is that like, is Latvian, like Russia, Transylvania? Is it like that? What would it be? Would it be like Germanish? No. Kira, as memory refuses to sell our bodies, speak for yourself. Alright. Chris B, you don't know what I gotta do. Did you take your break before or after that played Dr. Doom Pass? It was before. Or no, it was after. It was after. It was after. Yeah, he was in Charmed. That's right. I actually just got all of the Charmed seasons on DVD like last weekend. That's so funny. Yeah, that, Entourage, Alf. Oh, my shoulder. That hurt. Should we... Okay. I feel like we should change the title of the stream now that we kind of got the channel update out of the way. We can just do chat and chill. I'll just change it to chat and chill. I think it's number 8, actually. Charmed 1 through 3 is entertaining when the leads decided to take control of the show. From 4 to 8, it goes downhill. Wow, that's kind of insane that happened. Latveria is basis of the Balkans, so you can get away with doing a Serbian accent. I think I know what a Serbian accent sounds like. rock rock a Serbian accent. I don't think I can. I don't even think I know what that sounds like. Have I eaten today? No, I have not. Wait, did I? I think I did. I don't remember. I need to throw my trash can stuff out of here. It tastes like candy canes on Christmas. Switch. No one know what a Serbian accent sounds like, so you can get away with it. That's actually true. That's a good point. Oh, I meant to update the health bar above because it still says Bernie Sanchez, which is crazy. I meant to update it to the basis one, the Unpaid Rentals one. Forgot to do that. It's my fault. What? I had such a thing for Phoebe, Alyssa Milano, and Charmed, but they all became true witches by the end of the series. Oh. That's not a... That's kind of how I felt about Supernatural. Because, like, by the end of the show, you can just feel that everybody was just, like, done. Like, everybody just... You can feel... And the energy in the room was just like... We've given it our all. Like, we don't need to give anymore. You can just feel that energy. I love Supernatural, though. Supernatural's probably, like, one of my favorite things to watch, like, casually. I want to watch Supernatural, but that's an investment. So many seasons. Yes, but it's worth it. Like, straight up, honestly, seasons 1 through 6 are really, really, really good. Like, they're very, very interesting. After that, you really don't have to watch. But 1 through 6 is a must watch. That was like the original show was only supposed to be 6 seasons, and then a new creator came in and they changed it a little bit. 1 through 6, 100%. You need at least to give it a try. Supernatural is great. I love Supernatural. For like horror TV shows, it's the best one there is. I need to get a new battery. The battery's about to die. Oh, I don't remember what battery's the battery. Haha. Didn't they do that with Lost? It was only 3 seasons originally, but then it was dragged out to 5. I don't know, because I never got around to finishing it. I have no idea. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce that name, and I don't want to butcher it for you. Is it Tavio? What's the accent over the A mean? What is that? What is that? Is it I don't remember. You said welcome back, Kira? Am I missing something? Hey yo! What was I gonna say? Oh, did the battery finally die? No. Okay, anyway. They did that with Dexter. Season 1 through 4 was as good as Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones. Yeah, I heard Dexter gets, like, really bogged down the more it goes on. Like, I wanted to start watching it, and, I have just heard it just gets so boring so fast. I'm pretty new to the channel. I mostly enjoy the Arrested Development reactions. Well, thank you for enjoying those videos. I really appreciate it. And thanks for tuning into the live stream. Thank you very much. Usually we're here drunk. Or I guess not drunk, but drinking. Today's not the day. Today is not the day. Oh. I just pressed escape. Did that do anything? I don't think so. Community, which forever will always mark this as a sad day. A sad... What? 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 What are you talking about? Oh, a sad day because we're not drinking? Lee, why do you like me drunk so bad? Why do you... You are a terrible influence, okay? Can't have one stream without me drinking. To be fair, it's not out of my own doing. If this was up to me, I'd have a beer by now, but... Tough times never last, only tough people last. Because you're hella fun drunk, you're regardless a great human being, but your drinking streams are very fun. It is true. It is true. Sobriety is the mother of invention? Is it? Look, alright? I gave you guys the option, alright? I gave you guys the option, you know? There is a link there for you if you want me to see me get drunk. If not, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. But if you want that to happen, there's that for you. Okay? Okay. 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 Say hello to my little friend. Watching Brian flounder around under the influence of booze is fun, but he's entertaining sober as well. I don't flounder around. What do you guys think of me? What happens? Like, what are you suggesting? I can't control my body, my mind, my mouth when I'm drunk? I am just as natural this way. I'm the same. We are the same. Guys, I don't think you guys know what you're talking about. Simple as that. Also, for the set of the stream, wouldn't it be nice if I had, like, an old TV back there? That would be nice. I always wanted one. What do you... You guys are crazy. You guys just be saying shit. That's alright. I get it. I be saying shit too. But, you know, flounder around while drunk. You guys are out your damn minds. Well, how about a full whole ass cabinet of liquor instead of a TV? It would be nice. It would. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, I have a mini fridge. I might be getting a new fridge in here, and I don't know where I would put it because it's a bigger one. Maybe if I get it. Maybe we'll see. Because underneath the Terrifier, that's where the mini fridge is at. What would I do if I get another mini fridge? I don't know. I guess we'll see. It doesn't matter what fridge you get, just fill it. I mean, yeah. That would be nice. Do you want me to build you a full mechanical bar? That would be sick. That would be so cool. Oh my god, if I had, like, I eventually would love, like, if I were to get, like, a house, and I had, like, a spare room to make my office, I would like to get an office, and then I would like to get, like, because if this room was bigger, I would have one half of it, like, the podcast room, where it has, like, bars, like, a bar with a tap and everything. It would be so cool. I would love a, like, full bar and tap in my office. That would be incredible. New York's Comic-Con is today? I didn't know that. Oh, that crushes my soul. Brian, you're like the Family Guy wacky waving inflatable arm filling tube man when you're tipsy. Okay. Now you guys are just talking out of your ass, because that is not true. You guys are lying. It's fine. We all joke, we all kid, but come on, you guys going too far. Going way too far. I wonder if I even have my ID. I think I do. I don't need my ID anymore, but in French, we refer to you as Monsieur. How the fuck do you say that word? Monsieur. I gotta say it French. Monsieur. Is that not true? So maybe now you need some alcohol to forget that happened, huh? Yes, it's true. New York Comic Con is in October? Really? Why? I was just looking at tweets about them talking about New York Comic Con. Let me see. What is this? I didn't like read the whole tweet because I'm obviously streaming, but what does it say? Okay, so if it's October, okay, that's cool. Glad I didn't miss that. Wait, when was this? Okay, anyway. Let me go back to... Wait, what? Why is there so much news coming out today? Nothing interesting. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, Twitter. Okay, we're done. We're done. The French works. I told you guys I'm good. If you are seeing pics, it may be from Lagos Comic-Con. I wasn't seeing pics. It was just Marvel came out with tweets talking about New York Comic-Con, so I thought it was today. How do I not have to change the battery yet? What time is it? Or what time? 1:37? Okay, it has to be soon. I have to pee again. I feel like I have been drinking because I pee so much. Let me see if the guy is still working here. Let me just check. Oh, don't look at my ass. Felt locked. I have to make an attempt to go to Comic-Con. Me too. I've never been. I've always wanted to go. I want to dress up as a Star Trek character. The original series. I've always wanted to go to Comic-Con for years. I've always wanted to go. And now I got this new Doctor Doom helmet. I definitely should go. I think probably not this year because it's getting too late to get tickets and all that. And we're saving up for a wedding. So probably not this year, but next year will probably be the year. Because I really want to start going to conventions, like really bad. Like I'm starting going to horror conventions and all the good stuff. There we go. How much longer do we have left on the goal? We still have 40 minutes. You guys have 40 minutes to donate to the link if you guys want us to have a drunk stream. If not, that's okay. There's a floater warning here. Oh, that's terrible. That sucks. NYC Comic Con is a lot of fun. Yeah, I really want to go. Really, really want to go. I want to go to New York Comic Con, and I want to go to it's a horror convention in Texas. I think is it Texas Frightmare, or is it I think it is Texas Frightmare, or it might be Monster Palooza. One of the two. I really want to go. Really, really want to go. A horror convention or a horror convention? Both sound like my type of place. So either or, I'm going. Ilma, I need to better than STD fair. What? Okay, anyway, I need to get going. Nice to see you that you're back. Have a good weekend, everyone. See ya, Ill. Makes me think of the villains convention that they had in the Minions movie. I love Minions Talk. It's so fun. Minions Talk is hilarious. There we go. Okay, I had to make sure I didn't miss any notifications. No, I remember the STD fair episode. I remember that episode. Why would I forget that episode? It just kind of threw me off guard that you said that. I haven't seen Porky's in years. Years. I legit think I was very young when I saw Porky's. I think I saw Porky's at like, I don't know, maybe 7, if not younger. I was young when I saw Porky's. I don't remember Porky's that much. I just remember, because I had it on VHS. I remember the cover, and I do remember the scene of them looking through the thing. I don't remember much of it. I don't even know who's in it. Have you seen the National Lampoon Christmas and Vacation films? I have a reaction to the Christmas one, but I haven't seen the other ones. I'm not a big National Lampoon's fan. The European Vacation one is the best? Really? I don't know if I've heard that. Sorry, I keep trying to check my bank app to see if it's working yet. Pierce before he was Pierce? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, it's just completely down. Why has it been down all day, bruh? Got me going down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. European Vacation, I feel like, is the most forgotten and underrated one. Really? Why is that? Chevy Chase looked old even when he was young in those flicks? No, I don't agree. I don't think he looked old. I don't know how old he was in the Christmas one, but he definitely didn't look old. He looked younger. But he has, like, I understand what you're saying. I see what you mean. He has, like, an older person, like, demeanor to him. A little bit. But no, I wouldn't say he looked old. Well, no, Steve Martin's different. Steve Martin always looked old. I thought Steve Martin has been 50 for the past 50 years. Steve Martin has just always looked old. I don't think Chevy Chase looked that bad when he was that younger. That much younger. Yeah, Steve Martin. I mean, it's just because of the hair. That's really what it is. His face was never, like, screaming old. Like, in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, he doesn't look that old. It's just the hair. In The Jerk, I haven't seen The Jerk. I've seen clips of it, though. I mean, yeah, he definitely looks... I mean, of course, he looks way younger in the movies than he does in Community, but still. Oh, I'm so... That's from The Jerk. I would never guessed, so... Got me beat. Let me check my... He had a white hair in Little Shop of Horrors too, right? Crazy, I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors either. Why did I close out my PayPal? When did I do that? Take me back. It was just there. Why did it... I need to leave this open. There we go. What was I about to say? Stay there. Yeah, stay, you know, perfect. How much longer do we have on the goal? We have 30 minutes. All right, there's no drunk stream today. I see. I see where this is headed. No drunk stream today. That's fine. No drinking on stream for you guys. You guys will just have to wait till next week. Have to watch Vegas Vacation. Wallace Shawn is supposed to be in it. Vegas Vacation? Oh, you know what? I've seen... I think I was watching something recently, and I saw that... I think I was, like, looking on a streaming service for something to watch, and I saw that. I still think The vacation movie with Ed Helms is pretty good. I think that's a good one. I enjoy that one quite a bit. I hate that one got so hated. I loved it. I watched that one so much. So much. It honestly deserved more not spin-offs but sequels. I like it was good. It just sucked. The issue with that movie is that it came out during a time period where comedies were not doing good. I mean, comedies aren't doing good now. Like, nobody sees comedy movies in theaters anymore. Nobody does. That's the one with Chris Hemsworth in his underwear. Yeah. Yep. It's a funny scene too. I love that scene. I'm not even kidding. I think the last comedy movie I saw in theaters was Dumb and Dumber 2. And I was like 16, maybe 15. Was that really the last one that I saw? Comedy. What else comedy have I seen in theaters? I don't think I've seen anything. I think that's legit the last one. I forgot I have to stand up to change the bed. I'll take a walk down Hollywood. My own apartment isn't looking too. Context stinks. Oh God, I wish I could leave you. 'Cause nothing can compete with you. I replenish and repeat you. I don't hate me, but I've never seen Dumb and Dumber 1. Dumb and Dumber 1 is possibly it's probably a perfect comedy in my opinion. Not even trying to sugarcoat it. I think it's literally perfect. Oh no, we're in Unpaid Rentals dark mode phase of the stream. This isn't dark mode, it's after hours. All of my streams are after hours, if we're gonna be quite honest. When I'm drinking, we're in after hours mode. Am I still facing the right way? Yes, I am. It's all right. We'll drink next weekend. That's what we'll do. Actually, am I even? Let me see something real quick. Dumb and Dumber 1 is awesome. It is. Dumb and Dumber 1. I could literally watch that every night. Why did I lose 2 subscribers today? Like, that's just so weird. I have done nothing. Okay, I was just checking stuff. Sounds good. Sounds like a good idea. I can drink after my medical procedure next week. It is. Well, see, well, the issue, it's not an issue, but next week I will also be trying to do the, live movie bad reactions. So I'll be drinking during that. So I don't know if I'll be drinking during both streams. So I'll have one on Friday, which is, we'll do another chill and chat stream Friday, and Saturday we'll do the bad movie one. By the way, this live stream is cool. I started following you when you started season 1 of Sunny. Oh, wow. That was a long time ago. A long, long time ago. The channel has changed. I wouldn't say changed so much, but at least the set has changed a lot. Thanks for being here that long. Yeah, we try to. I mean, these streams can be boring. I mean, I don't know. I just like to have, you know, at least one stream a week where we can just chill, relax, and just chat and just have, you know, a safe place. You know, just a very relaxing ish area. You know, we all get, I don't want to say we all get drunk. I get drunk and embarrass myself, and everybody enjoys that. So, yeah. These streams are always a kicker. No, the streams get crazy when people start donating a lot, because then usually it's one shot per donation, and you guys like to take advantage of that. And then that's when shit gets really crazy. That's literally how I blacked out last time. I think when I blacked out, somebody donated like $100, and I took like 2-3 shots. That one was crazy. Safe place? Are we tree huggers? Some of you might be. I don't know. Everybody needs a safe space. What are you talking about? Yeah, I wonder. I remember there was this one guy. I think it was this stream where I blocked out, where he was like, "I'll donate $1,000 right now." I can't remember what it was for. I can't remember if it was if I did something or what it was, but he was like, "I'll donate $1,000," and I was so nervous to where if they were to do that, like I wouldn't know how to react to that. I mean, we've had Bernie Sanchez donates a lot usually. Bernie usually donates like $50 to $100, which is crazy. We've had some pretty big donos, some pretty big ones. Very generous people here on Unpaid Rentals streams. Let me check this real quick. I need to charge my phone. No, you heard it right. They're going to do another Fantastic Four movie. It's not been slated, but they're going to do it. I mean, they already confirmed that they're going to do it, but they don't have like an official release date because, you know, we have to see how things go after Secret Wars and Doomsday and all that. But and also you got to think, you know, again, this is an insane cast. They're not going to waste this cast on one movie that flopped because of. If the movie wasn't even bad, it just didn't perform well. I can't even say why it performed poorly. I don't know. And again, it's just people just don't have faith in Marvel like they used to, so they're not seeing movies like they used to. Which shows, like, why did we lose 3,000 points again? What keeps happening with that? We don't have another donation. Okay, whatever. I just want to see more Charlie Cox Daredevil. I agree. He's one of my favorite things of the MCU. He just got confirmed for season 3 of the new show yesterday. Or 2 days ago, maybe. They got confirmed for season 3, which is incredible. Season 2 is not even out yet. I'm excited for season 2. I've seen a lot of leaked things from sets. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I will be doing reactions to season 2 when that comes out just because I love that show so much. Alien Earth ends next week, and I'm so sad. Do not want that show to end. I love that show so much. Um, Daredevil's gonna go so crazy next season. I'm so excited. I think this last season that came out was incredible. I love this season. There was like maybe 1 or 2 episodes that I didn't gel with, but everything besides that was an amazing show. I loved that first season of the new show. So good. I'm very surprised that that Daredevil isn't in Spider-Man, but we're getting Punisher, but no Daredevil. That's so weird to me. Find it very weird that we're getting Punisher, but no Daredevil. Find that so odd. This new Spider-Man movie is going to be, I think... I mean, I think all of the Spider-Man movies have made $1 billion. Maybe not the first one, Homecoming, but I know the last 2 did. What did I do? This one definitely has the chance to make $1 billion. I think it will make $1 billion. Yeah, it makes sense that Daredevil shows up in the Spider-Man project, especially like way before Daredevil or Punisher. I mean, it's just so weird, so weird. I don't know. Maybe we'll see them together soon. Hopefully, I really wish it would have been cool. It takes so long for things to get filmed now, and it's just really fucking annoying how shit's being produced. That like, could you guys imagine a world where we have basically like the animated Spider-Man show from the 90s, but it's live action with Tom Holland going through college and all that? I think that would be so cool. I think it would be really rad. I don't have anything against John Bernthal as Punisher. No, why would you? John Bernthal as Punisher, he's the best Punisher that we've ever had, and that's a fact. You know, rest in peace to Ray Stevenson, who did Punisher. I've never saw that one, but so I don't really know. And I love my man from The Mist. Is John something? I think his name is. I could be wrong. It might not be John. I love him. He's my favorite Punisher. Well, besides John Bernthal, because John Bernthal is just completely... He does the character so good. So good. It's the same thing with, like, Charlie Cox as Daredevil, you know? I love Ben Affleck as Daredevil. I love that movie. Charlie Cox is just so incredible. Is it Thomas Jane? It is Thomas Jane, isn't it? Yeah. It is Thomas Jane, you're right. Yep. It is Thomas Jane. Yeah, that's like, that by far, that's my favorite Punisher movie to watch. I mean, I think there's only 2. There might be 3. I think there's only 2. I love that movie. Love that movie. I remember as a kid, the scene where his family gets shot up. I mean, obviously, it scarred the shit out of me. That was just so traumatizing as a kid. And then the scene with the popsicle, loved it. Loved it. Kira did sound like Yoda then. Is the thing over? The goal? We have 17 minutes on the goal. It's a sad world we live in. See, I wish I could just take that $10 that you did in the super chats and just, because I could just go walk to the liquor store and then go get beer and come right back. It's so annoying. Dolph Lundgren did play the Punisher, so there is 3 movies. Don't say sorry. I mean, it's not your fault. That's just how YouTube is. If anything, it's YouTube's fault, because that's just a weird. Like, why? I mean, I guess because it's like a paycheck thing, but like, why at the end of the month? That's so. That's so insane. Don't you have a tab at your local liquor store? I would if I could. I would do that. They know I'm good for it. Is the owner cute? Maybe you can work off the debt? No. I am not for some, you know, I'm not, that's not worth it. I have dignity. My dignity starts and ends with me giving a man sloppy for, you know, drinks. I don't think I could live with myself if I had to. Wait, what? That's not real. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Interesting. No, my phone just crashed. But for $1 million, look. I can honestly say there's probably nothing that I wouldn't do for $1 million. If somebody were to come up to me right now and offer me $1 million to do something, I would 100% do whatever they say. I honestly do not think it would. There's nothing that couldn't convince me to not do something for $1 million right now. I don't even know my limit. What would be something that I wouldn't do for $1 million? It's $1 million. Even if I were to kill somebody, am I gonna be that upset over it if I'm getting $1 million? That's honestly the one thing I would, you know, hesitate with. If somebody was like, kill this person for $1 million, I would hesitate. I don't know if I wouldn't do it though. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they told me that I would get away with it and I wouldn't get in trouble, I would 100% do it. I'm gonna be honest. I think I would 100% do it. If somebody were, you know, guys, I don't think there's nothing that I wouldn't do for $1 million. Send this video to Mr. Beast. let's see where we go from here, and let's see how we can make that an entire show. Honestly, Mr. Beast, if you see this clip, imagine me and you go around the world, and you set me up with these challenges of things that I would do for $1 million, and every challenge, it builds up to the goal of $1 million, right? That, on it, not even fucking kidding, that sounds like a great show. Imagine watching a show at like every week, kind of like Fear Factor, essentially Fear Factor, right? Where every week it's a new person, and throughout the episode, they're going around the world doing these insane things, building up to $1 million. Possibly, potentially. I would watch that show. I would watch it. I think a lot of people think they would do it, but once you actually saw the person in real life, you might change your mind. I've had this conversation multiple times, and I've thought, you know, it would obviously be really hard to kill somebody, and, you know, morals and all that. It's $1 million fucking dollars. It's $1 million. It's $1 million. It's $1 million. I honestly do. With $1 million, I could buy the best therapist in the world and just get past what I did for $1 million. Yeah, I saw Mr. Beast got punched. Yeah, that was awesome. It would depend. If it was an orange turd blossom we all see on TV nowadays, nope. Yeah, true. But like, I honestly think there is nothing that I wouldn't do for $1 million. I really do think that. I'm trying to think of like the limit. Like where do we stop? Like if I have to do like a stunt or anything, or embarrass myself, I do not care. I embarrass myself for free for other people's entertainment anyway. I do not care about embarrassing myself. So that's not an issue for me. I don't have to worry about that. If it's something physical, I might hesitate. Not hesitate, but like, you know, I'm only so strong. I can only do so much. Just to be upfront, I'm pretty conservative, but I don't have any hate for other people's opinions. Right on. I mean, I feel like you should never just downright hate somebody else's opinion. You should acknowledge it and then feel how you feel, but you should never, you know. Yeah, it is nice to see both sides. You should never just go one way towards somebody else's opinion or whatever. You should never do that. Wait, what? Wait. Brian would definitely draw the line at Vanessa Kirby. He'd be like, hard pass, Vanessa. I won't take that one. Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, wait, you mean if I had to kill Vanessa Kirby? She's so beautiful. She's so kind, though. She's somebody I couldn't kill. That would be hard to kill her. She has such kind, beautiful eyes, and she's so soft-spoken. I couldn't do it. I actually would draw the line there. Damn, you got me. Yeah. Maybe there's a couple people I couldn't kill for $1 million. Yeah. Damn, man. Oh. You meant the Freaky Deaky? You mean... I'm sorry. Are you saying I would not sleep with her for $1 million? Is that what you're saying? Because I do that for free. What are you talking about? You're wild. Freaky Deaky. Come on. It's Vanessa Kirby. Alright? She's the most beautiful woman. Love her. Because you're a man of honor and wouldn't do such a thing. Yeah. Right on. I'm trying to think of like... I'm genuinely trying to think of what I really wouldn't do for $1 million. It would have to be... The bottom line, it would have to be it would come to killing something. A person, an animal, something. It would have to... That would be where I hesitate. There's nothing before then or after then. Or no, I guess not after. But I guess anything before then that I would not do with no hesitation. Like, I would rob a bank for $1 million. If somebody was like, go in, pretend to rob a bank. You can't pretend to rob a bank. If you pretend to rob a bank, you're robbing the bank. I'd do that. If I was guaranteed to not get shot and killed, but like if I got like tased or maced or anything, I'd do it. Guys, there's nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. If somebody was like, go up to an orphan, pretend to adopt him, and then leave him. Sorry, little alfalfa. It sucks, man. Sucks to suck. Because I'm getting that milli. I'm a terrible person. They say money doesn't buy happiness. Can guarantee you're wrong. Can guarantee you. $1 million, but you lose your vision for life. See, that would suck. Because, like, there's a lot of things with that money that you would like to see. And then that takes away the whole purpose of it. Like, you can't... I don't know, man. I don't know. That's hard. Cause like, yeah, I somewhat still. I mean, to be fair, no, cause I wouldn't be able to watch movies and shit. That sucks. Well, what's worse, losing sight, hearing, taste? Fuck. It's definitely between taste. I don't care about that much. It's definitely between sight and hearing. If I couldn't hear music again, I'd cry. But if I couldn't see a movie again, I'd also cry. I don't know. I don't know. That's hard. Do you only want to be able to see Vanessa Kirby or hear her? Her voice is so pretty though. I think it would be, I would have to only want to see her. I don't know. Sight, hearing, taste. But there's so much that you hear that makes you happier than what you see that makes you happier. Like, if I couldn't see my dog or my wife, I feel like that would make me more upset than anything. But not being able to hear their voices would make me... I don't know. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. That's hard. For $1 million, if I had to lose one... I don't know. If I had to lose one for $1 million... I guess it would be the hearing. My wife knows sign language. She would teach me. We'd end up communicating somehow. You know, if I still have $1 million, I can see my big house. I can still see the smiles on people's faces. I think it would have to be... I would rather lose my my sight, but that's horrible. Or not my sight, my hearing. That's horrible. God forbid that ever happens, Jesus. 3 minutes left on the clock for the goal. Did I say pee-pee? Just say you're willing to lose sense in the pee-pee. No. I mean, if I had to, if out of those options, if I had to lose my pee-pee feelings rather than my sight, my hearing, 100%. It's not worth it. We have 3 minutes left on the goal, guys. If you want to do a drinking stream and you guys want to see me get crazy, get wild, get stupid, get crazy, do it now. Do it now. Donate, clicking the link in the chat or the description, and then we can get the show on the road. But if not, we're gonna enjoy these weird conversations that we're having, because this is fun. I'm having a good time. That's a tough call though. For us guys, it's like losing your best friend. I don't know about that. I'm not that attached to my, you know, if I lose it, I lose it. Sight, hearing, you use all day. That other one you use for a few times a week at a most. Yes, I agree. Me and you are on the same page. After a while, I'd miss it, but like not more than I miss my hearing and seeing. I feel like I have a cut on my wrist. As a woman, if I lost sensation down there, I might call it quits. Not dating, but doesn't mean I can't take care of things myself. Yeah, but like overseeing and hearing? Do you hear yourself? That's crazy. I mean, I can imagine a lot of stuff too, but like, you guys are realizing we're talking about over your sight and hearing. You realize this, right? I think you guys are insane. I really should start, I should move monitors. Because instead of looking this way, I could be looking forward and reading chat. I might have to start doing that. If I could just transfer what monitor things go on, I might start doing that because I hate having to look this way. Your brain is your most powerful organ? Tell that to my liver because that motherfucker works overtime. Can you stack your monitors? What do you mean stack? No, I can't do that. Actually, technically, that one can get mounted, but I'm not, because I especially can't because my camera is directly above one of my monitors. I actually need to clean my lens too. No, I just can transfer, like, I just move over what, like this screen, like this, I can move over to this monitor and have it displaying on this monitor rather than this one. I can have my camera and shit on that. That way I'm just looking forward. I could literally do it right now. But it's not that big of an issue. I have my, yeah, that's what I have. I have my monitor to the left. I have one of my monitors to the left. I just, literally, it's so simple. I can, let me just see some real quick. Because, like, display capture, it allows me to do, like, what is it? Oh, what? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Automatic, and then auto, and then, yeah, that does that. So I can just switch it over. Like, let me do that real quick. Let me put that there. Let me do that. Let me put that there. Make sure I don't expose anything. Put that there. I mean, let me just see how much more comfortable this is instead of me looking left all the time. Display capture on this side now. And there we go. And now I'm just looking forward. Which is going to be hard to get used to. Oh no. Oh, okay. Whew. That's bad. Okay. Well, I have to remember I can't do that. That's scary. Whew. Heart just stopped. Why is the, oh, why is the screen so? Okay, whatever. Oh, you meant the camera? Yeah, I do not move the camera. I do not touch the camera. I'm so scared of messing up the angle and everything. I don't even try. But this is easier. Like, I'm literally looking directly forward instead of looking to the left and seeing my chats and all that. This is so much easier. Especially it helps with the microphone since the microphone's directly in front of me instead of me looking this way and talking. I'll have to remember to do this for more live streams because this is way more convenient. And also, this monitor gives me like the true look of like the video feed, because when it's on that one, for some reason, everything looks brighter. I don't know why. Don't know why that's the case, but it is, sadly. Why is it every time I have my arms up on here, this shoulder is always higher than the other one? Why is that the case? I'm putting my arms in the same spots, and these are the same length. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it. So what do we have planned for Halloween? Is your lady going to let you go out trick-or-treating? This is our first time, where we can, like, actually have trick-or-treaters come to the house. Because before this, we lived in an apartment, and we weren't really able to do that. So we're excited to give out candy this year. But besides that, I know we're going to, like, a couple haunted houses this year. We're gonna do some pumpkin stuff this year. We're gonna do some carving, some paintings. But besides that, we don't have really too many things planned. I like to try to do Halloween parties every year, but the older we get, the harder it is to get people, you know, all in one location. So I might try this year, but might not. Again, we're saving for a wedding, so a lot of stuff just gets put on the back burner this year. This makes so much more sense for me to have my screen on this end. That way I can just look forward. I'm so stupid for not doing this sooner. What scary movie are you going to stream? I think next week. Well, we can do a vote. We'll do a vote next week. I'll do a post and we can do a vote of what we watch, because I don't know what we're going to do. We can maybe do like, I'm trying to think of bad horror movies that we could just watch. I'm trying to think of some. We could watch, I believe it's called The Haunting. We could watch that with the Owen Wilson, Liam Neeson. I think that's the right cast. We could watch that. We could do maybe The Mutilator. I've never watched The Mutilator on stream, and that's like one of my favorite bad horror movies. And maybe Critters 2, or one of the older Nightmare on Elm Streets, because the older Nightmare on Elm Streets are pretty bad. Yeah, we're just gonna do a poll. It would be a lot easier. Might be back. Have to run to CVS. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Chris. What was I gonna say? This is so much smoother for me just to have this monitor on the screen, or this screen. I guess not the screen. This application on this monitor. It is so much easier. I don't know why I even have my chat on that monitor. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Don't know where Shira is, and Lee's left us. Yeah, it happens. You know, we all got things to do. We all got places to be. It's fine. It's fine. No, the what's it called is over. The goal. Oh well. Oh well, it happens. Okay, there we go. No, do that. There we go. I am gonna have to worry about doing all that stuff on that monitor. Did you ever watch the Marvel show Runaways? No. I remember when that was live. There was nothing interesting about it that I wanted to even look at. I didn't even watch the Cloak and Dagger show. I heard that was decent though. I'm nervous about moving stuff to this monitor because what happens if... Well, that's another issue too. If I do that, then I can't see. I probably should move this over here, right? And then just do that. Oh no! Was the no. Get your joint. I don't have any more joints. I just ran out of all of my papers. There was supposed to be a Young Avengers show. A pilot was actually created. Really? Didn't know that. That's actually surprising. Wow, a Young Avengers show. Crazy. I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed. I mean, they were supposed to be making a Young Avengers movie before all the King stuff happened, but all of that stuff happened and that got pushed so far back. Not even pushed back. I think it got literally taken off of the table of things to do for Marvel. I need a Troy and Abed spinoff film. They would never do that. I don't... Stellar Blade. I don't even know what Donald Glover's up to nowadays. I don't even know if he ever came out with that Brando Stone movie that he was teasing for Amazon. That might have came out. I don't know. I would love if Childish Gambino or just Donald Glover would do more things. I really, really do. I feel like he is just not wasting his talent, but he's just not... There's so much he could do and so much he could be appreciated for and applauded for. Melina Van Trump was cast as Squirrel Girl. That was for the Avengers show? I thought that was just for another project. That was for a Young Avengers show that she was Squirrel Girl for? That's crazy. I remember seeing her in the Squirrel Girl outfit because, my God, was that girl. She looked amazing. Oh, it's for the New Warriors pilot. That makes sense. So I didn't think it was for Young Avengers. They would never do it for Young Avengers. The name Avengers is too money, way too money. Oh my God. Especially pre-Disney Plus, Marvel would never allow cable network to have a show with the name Avengers in it. That's live action. That's why I think back in the Netflix era of Disney shows, or Marvel, I guess, they never specifically said the characters like Iron Man and things like that. Well, I don't know why they technically did that, but I definitely feel like it has something to do with money. I was just talking to Jody about this. I am not that big of a fan of Wiccan. I'm not. I'm really... I just don't like what they did with him in Agatha. Like, I still don't understand why he hated Wanda as much as he did and why he trusted Agatha as much as he did. There was like a lot of character choices that they did with him that I didn't like. And it just makes me not too excited about his next on-screen performance. Like, obviously I'm gonna wait and see but I'm definitely nervous. Okay, we cannot say that because that is crazy. Ever since I had my last live stream, I think it was the one where I blacked out, and somebody was like, I have these shot glasses. I have had this in here and not have taken it out since. Don't know why. These shot glasses are huge and terrifying. These things are deep. I think these are technically, oh, they don't say. I think this is technically 2.5 shots. And it just sits here. I think I, at one point, had my lighters in here. Did I? I think I did. Let me see. Yeah, see, look. My little lighter holder. It's a shot glass. That thing's so massive. That's crazy. When they call upon you to fill them, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, I can't say anything. I had a goal for you guys to donate to. If you guys want me to drink, nobody donated, and that's fine. We're just here enjoying each other's company at this moment. We don't need to always be drunk. My app is still down, brother. Brother in Christ. Stop. You with this Vanessa Kirby talk. You're gonna get... I'm gonna be on a list somewhere because of you. Come on, come on, come on! What are you doing, man? Stop, bro. What are you doing, bro? There we go. Who? She lovely. I'd take advantage of that, and without Shira here, I have to be the strong, independent woman. We don't take advantage of women here. We take advantage of ourselves. If anybody takes advantage of anybody in this situation, it's me taking advantage of me. I can't be trusted alone with my hand for more than an hour. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. For no reason in particular. I'm not gonna, you know. I'm not gonna say anything, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. You know, you guys catch the drift. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Idle hands do the devil's work. Wait, what? Kira, you are a menace. What are you implying? What are you suggesting? I'm gonna watch Chilling Adventures of Sabrina again for Halloween. I heard that was good. I want to watch that. I've been thinking about starting that. I just haven't tried. And Cabin in the Woods, nice. I just started watching American Horror Story again. I'm watching the Roanoke season. Cause I watched it when it came out on TV. But I never finished it because I just kind of lost interest halfway through. So I'm excited to rewatch it again. It's pretty good. I forgot how, like... I forgot how... American Horror Stories is actually, like... It's pretty terrifying. I'm gonna be quite honest. It's very, American Horror Stories is so unnerving. It's definitely spooky. It is definitely It's definitely the only horror show that actually feels like horror all the way throughout, where like you watch anything and there's like glimpses of other genres in it, where this is just straight horror. Hotel, I've watched. Oh, see, I've never finished Hotel either. I didn't enjoy Hotel that much when it came out. I enjoy my favorite seasons of American Horror Stories is or Horror Story, because I know Stories is a different spinoff show. Is season 1, 2, and 3. I love the house, I love Asylum, and I love the carnival one. The best season is the hotel one, you think? Interesting. No, there's a hotel season of American Horror Story, Kira. It's season 8? 7? No. Because season 1 is the house, season 2... Is season 2 the asylum, and is season 3 Freak Show, or are those two flipped? And then season 4 is Coven, I think? Coven's a good one. Coven's a really good one. I really don't remember what order the seasons are. Which chapter is Kathy Bates in? She's in the season I'm watching now, so Roanoke, which is I think season 7 or 8. She's also in Coven, which I think is season 4. And I think she's in another season. Lee, you don't like Coven? Coven is good. Coven's really good. You got Fleetwood Mac in there. What's her name? What's her name? Does anybody know? Oh, I'm Julia Roberts. No. It's not Julia Roberts. It's close to that. What's her name? What's her name? Is it Julia Roberts? Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Emma Roberts? Yes, it's Emma Roberts. Thank you. I couldn't think of Emma. Thank you, Kaz. Emma Roberts. Yes. She is in Coven, and I really, really like her in Coven. Like, it's a really, really good performance. I really like her in that season. Who else is in that season that I find very just amazing? I enjoy the whole cast that season. That hurt. Whatever that was, that just hurt. What's another? I think the first season is, I don't know. Because season 2, the Asylum season, I think is my favorite season of all time. But season 1 is also really fucking good. Like, season 1 is so fucking good. But season 2 is so damn scary, bro. No, Kira, the girl, she does look like Emma Roberts, though. I see what you're saying. She does look like her. I'm there with you. Yeah. No, she's not in that, though. I want to watch American Horror Story now. That's literally all I want to watch. Now, I think after this stream, because I have to clean up the house and do some things, I think after this stream, I'm going to watch season 1. Because like I said, I'm watching Roanoke with my wife right now, so I can't watch that without her. So I think I'm just going to... So 3 is Coven and 4 is Freak Show? Okay. So yeah. Freak Show is so fucking good. Freak Show is so fucking good, man. Freak Show is so good. I love Freak Show. But Freak Show isn't as good as season 1 and 2. 1 and 2 If you were to binge watch American Horror Story and you watched season 1 and 2 back to back, you would actually think you're watching peak television. No, not even hesitation. Those 2 seasons are incredible. Yes, We're the Millers is amazing, and she's also good in We're the Millers. Emma Roberts is amazing. She's also, am I wrong, but is Emma Roberts also in Scream Queen? I think she is. I don't think I'm wrong about that. Anyway, you liked Apocalypse too? I was liking the beginning of Apocalypse when it came out, but I don't remember how it ended or like what happens in the second half. But I did like to where I was getting up to. I don't remember why I stopped watching it. Don't remember. I want to go back and watch it. Fuck it. I'm going back and rewatching all the seasons. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's in my now it's itching. I gotta probably should go see a doctor. Yeah, that sounds good to watch right now. Wow. I did like Apocalypse. There was a time period where I used to watch season 1 of American Horror Story. Not every night, but I would watch it as I go to sleep. Quite often. How long I've been streaming for? Almost 3 hours ish. I'll probably end the stream when we hit I don't know. Probably when the stream hits 4 hours, I'll probably stop streaming. Actually, the only season I wasn't a huge fan of was 1984. What is that season? Let me see. See 1984? Yeah. Oh, you didn't like that season? I like that season. It wasn't as intriguing as the other ones, but it wasn't bad. I like this one actually. It definitely wasn't as interesting as the previous seasons by far, but it was good. I liked it. Are you going to see the film with Jack Black and Paul Rudd and the Anaconda? What the fuck? The Anaconda comedy. Oh, I am, because I think the concept of the movie is amazing. By the way, I think it's so smart. I love it. And I'm happy to see Paul Rudd do more comedies again. So I'm going to see it. I'm very excited. I'm not a big Jack Black fan anymore because I just don't like his shtick. I just don't like him anymore. But yeah, I'm very excited. Very excited. It's gonna be really cool. I love the Anaconda movies too. Back when I was a kid, what really got me into horror, I mean, I was always a huge horror fan growing up. Like I grew up watching all the slasher movies. That's all I did. But when I got like my own TV and like, I mean, I always had my own TV in my room, but like when I had control over my own TV in my room, I would watch the Sci-Fi Channel and AMC Channel a lot. And on the Sci-Fi Channel, you'd always see like giant monster movies like Lake Placid and Abominable and like shit like that. And it's just always so fucking awesome. I thought it was okay, but it might be my least favorite. I can't say what my least favorite is because I haven't watched all the seasons. I think at the moment, my least favorite of American Horror Story is probably... It would probably be Hotel. It's honestly, it's a toss-up between Hotel and the season I'm watching currently, Roanoke. I'm just gonna watch them all again. I'm gonna give you guys my reviews because I'm excited. I love American Horror Story. I'm excited now. I'm just so giddy to get back into watching those again. There's just something about Roanoke that wasn't I was the first time I watched it, I just was not a fan of. So I'm excited to see how I like it this time around. I think what I didn't like about Roanoke my first time was I didn't like the concept of like the documentary like aspect of it, and then the whole like the playing out of the documentary. It was just all a little bit too much. So I'm excited to see how I feel about it now. The original Anaconda with the panther getting choked out and killed upset me more than any person getting killed. Yeah, I get it. I don't remember that scene too much, but what did you think of Hemlock Grove? I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? What is this? I have no idea what this is. Why'd you assume I watched this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, it also has Bill Skarsgård in it, which is insane. Like, what is this? Eli Roth made it? Ew, Madeline Brewer's in it? Oh, that sucks. What is this? Oh, it's more supernatural than being scary? Okay. I mean, it has Bill Skarsgård, so that sounds like not bad to me. It has the mom from The Conjuring in it. It has a pretty wild cast. Interesting. You said I wasn't sure if you liked. You just say Elena Jones? Is that the? Wait, who is? Wait. You say Elena? Or is that Elena? No, I think it's Elena. Wait, Elena. Who is that? I don't see that person in the cast. I don't see that person in the cast. Oh yeah, there. Who is this? I don't think I know who this is. I have never seen anything she has been in. She hasn't been in that many things. She has a very, very small career. That sounds mean. What were we possibly? Not possible. What were we talking about? Sorry, sorry, I had to do something. Very strange cast, but it worked for a while. I think those are my favorite shows, which have like very, very odd castings. Remind me of the series Grimm. I've heard about the Grimm show. I also think I remember that when that was on air. Well, what time is it? We're almost at 3 hours. I think I'm gonna end the stream when we hit 3 hours, just to make it an even number. And I have some stuff to do actually, and it's 4. Yeah, I have a little bit of stuff to do. I see now. I'm very excited to watch more American Horror Story. Yeah, we will be streaming. We'll be streaming next Saturday. We'll do a, if I'm free. I should be free next Saturday. I don't see why I wouldn't be, but I should be free next Saturday. We'll do a bad movie live reaction. Or bad movies live reaction. I'll do a poll here soon. And we'll get what movies will get picked out. Well, there's no sense of doing a poll because we'll do 3 movies. So we just gotta figure out what 3. And then, yeah, we're going back to Always Sunny and Community. We'll start Always Sunny on Monday and Community Tuesday, hopefully. But yeah, glad to be back. Glad for everything to be back to normal. But yeah, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna end stream now. There's no point. This is 5 minutes. That's cool. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have been so lovely, so amazing. But I will talk to you all next time. Have a great weekend. Everybody be safe. Nobody get in trouble. I'm looking at every single one of... Wait, what? Why is that happening? How about we do this? Why isn't it working? There we go. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.